Welcome to the Den of Debauchery.
Why are you out of shape?
I will not take shit talking from you when it comes to being out of shape.
I'm not out of breath. I walked up the stairs just like you did.
I sprinted up the stairs. Thank
I
you.
don't think so.
Dude, actually, today was actually a very hectic day. We bet on the horses. This is a thing that my dad does every year. And this time, I did not get blackout drunk like last year, where I had like 15 Budweisers and bet on all the... I was like making bets on the wrong horses, and it was just a disaster. But this year, I was actually like focused, and I was, reading on the history of the horses and who was their trainer and looking at their run times compared, the number of times they placed first, and I start making smart bets. I'm still losing. I'm getting my ass kicked. And then finally, I get one that I feel really good about. I make a call, and I make a bet where you have to pick who comes in first, who comes in second, and who comes in third. And if you get all three right, you win a decent amount of money, actually. And so I picked it, and, they're moving around, and then finally they get into the right, perfect position that I want them to be in. And I'm like, okay, number 2 horse is in first, number 1's in second, 3 horses in third. Perfect. It's all good. In the last fucking 2 feet of this goddamn race, some little asshole sticks his head in front of the fucking 3 horse, and he came in third. And I was pissed, because I was like, fuck, I just lost out on a shitload of money. I was fucking livid. And I was like, no. And my dad's laughing at me, and his friend's laughing at me. And I just like dropped to my knees, and I was like, God damn it. And they're like, why are you freaking out so much? I was like, how much money did I just miss out on? He's like, it was like $10. It's like, wait.
Yeah, when you bet $5.
No, I was like, you're telling me that if I pick the three in a row, because that's a hard bet to make. It's hard to get all 3 right like that. It's difficult odds. And I was like, did I only win $10? And I just fucking set the thing down. I was like, I'm going through all these emotions for $10? I thought I was going to win in like a few $100s. And I was like, fuck this. I don't want to do this anymore.
Well, I feel like it matters to you because you're, jobless.
It does.
Yeah,
that's
$10 is a big deal.
Exactly. I was like, that means I get to eat that day. So it is a big deal. Thank you. So that was fucking soul crushing. But I'm glad to be here. Finally. I'm glad I made it. Even though you tried everything you could to not make this fucking episode happen. Derek wanted us to not put an episode out Wednesday. So much so that he canceled our plans to record Saturday. Canceled them.
They were already canceled Saturday.
No, they weren't. You let me know on Saturday. You let me know.
Yeah, but we had someone coming, and he canceled.
Right. Shout out to you little bastard. For running out. But then you...
Careful. I think it's a hate crime if you keep talking about him like that, though.
Oh, is it?
I think so. I think that's how that works. I don't know my right privilege
is. That's true. You have no idea. You have no idea what it's like.
Nope.
Anyway, then you fucking tell me the day of, like middle of the afternoon, I have to message you and be like, hey, what time are we thinking? And you're like, oh yeah, I can't do today.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit.
I have a lot going on.
Fucking give me some goddamn advance notice. That's the most infuriating thing to have plans, and then you just, like, the day of, be like, no.
Oh, but God forbid you stay home and do nothing like every other day.
I fucking sacrifice. I made sure, I got home I live an hour from Findlay. I got home at 8:10. By freaking 9 o'clock, I am in the city of Findlay.
Yeah, that was a pretty quick turnaround. But
yeah,
then again, you said...
was.
You're doing like so many illegal things. You're speeding. I think reckless op.
Yeah.
You also have one headlight, which even if you weren't speeding, no, there's so many cops that listen to this, like because they know that blue lives what matter.
No.
The blue lives don't matter.
Not to not the lives of anybody that listens to this podcast. Are you shitting me?
That's a good point. We've got the lowest of the low.
We know of one cop that I'll tell you what. If any actual like decent human beings listen to this, their lives matter. But no good person is listening to this.
Are you just shitting on anyone that listens to this?
No, I love you. I made sure that we had content for you guys. Unlike Derek. But anyway.
My presence is enough, man.
One of the reasons that I was so excited to do this is that we had discussed playing a game of Would You Rather with and I came up with my own questions. I think you found a collection.
Well, I found a lot of weird ones.
Yeah.
But none of them were like something I would ask you. Like what do you mean? It wouldn't be good for. It wouldn't be good for comedy. And then there was one that I found that was like extremely dumb. So it was. Let me think. Okay, it was. Would you rather have sex with someone twice your age? So for us, is what 56, 50, 58, 58. Is a 58-year-old or a minor? It said. So it's your question is like. An older...
Like an underage child or like a grown person who works in a mine?
No, like a underage person. So they're asking, like, do you want to be a pedophile or do you want to, like, have sex with someone that's a little older?
Yeah, it's a pretty fucking easy choice. Obviously, you're going to go with the minor.
I know.
Exactly.
You know what that old fucking pussy?
Like,
oh, my God. A 58-year-old...
Dave Chappelle said there's no such thing as good 36-year-old pussy.
I know. So imagine if it's 58.
58.
I mean, the point of the question...
My mom's 59.
I know, but yeah, she ain't. Yeah. But what the thing is that the question is making you like say out loud that you would fuck a minor. And, you don't want to say it out loud.
I'd have sex with a guy that works in a mine.
Oh. Yeah, that's the kind. Yeah, that's the kind I was talking about.
Yeah, obviously. And okay, so I'll go ahead and I'll go through mine that I thought of on my own, or actually one of these somebody that we both know, and I actually thought it was a really good one, and that is, would you rather suck one dick a day for 10 days,
okay,
or 10 dicks in one day and get it over with?
Like, is it like one after another, or do I get to like, put some mouthwash in my mouth between?
You have to finish them in a day.
Right, yeah.
One day to finish 10
so it
dicks.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
24-hour period to finish 10 dicks.
Oh, let's see. Do they have to come in my mouth?
Got to complete each dick.
Well, I got to complete, but
yeah.
It does have to be in my mouth, or can I like, make them come on their side like that one chick did to you?
No, you have to give good blowjobs. A blowjob doesn't count if you don't finish in the mouth.
Okay, but I'm a spitter because I'm a quitter.
Okay, well then you'll have to redo that blowjob, and now you've done you're that's -1. All right?
To be completely honest with you, there's no way I make it to day 10 without killing myself. Imagine going to bed every single day.
You wake up every morning, and the first thought when you're rolling out is like, "Oh fuck, I gotta suck another fucking dick today." 10 mornings in a row.
Exactly. There's no way I make it to day 10 without killing myself.
But the other way, I feel like you got to be like 3 dicks in before your soul's gone if you're doing them all in the one day.
Yeah, but you can just chalk that up to a bad day.
Exactly.
Like by the next day.
Oh, I'm definitely if it's me, I'm going 10 dicks in one day.
I would agree.
I am working my way through those, and I'm getting them done and over with. I do not want to fucking wake up like
every single day. You're like,
I want it to be the worst day of my life, not the worst week and a half of dicks.
Is it all the same like race of dick, or are you going to have like a monster in there?
It doesn't matter.
All right.
It doesn't matter. Is that really going to affect your answer either way?
Yeah, I think so.
Can I choose the order?
I just want
Can
average.
I get the big one out of the way first? Can I take the guy that lasts forever first, get him out of the way?
Yeah, what's their endurance?
It doesn't matter.
Can I do like 2
let's just say every dick and amount of time they're going to last is the exact same.
Okay, so we're taking, yeah. Yeah, I'd just do it all in one day.
Yeah, get it done and over with.
Chalk it up to a bad day.
I 100% agree with that. Would you rather have sex with a goat and no one knows, or not have sex with a goat and everyone thinks that you did?
I'd have everyone think that I did. I don't give a shit about that. People's opinions of me don't matter.
No, like your employer thinks that you fucked a goat. Your fiance thinks that you fucked a goat.
But no one knows.
You are literally the only person that knows that you didn't fuck that goat.
That's fine.
You're going to lose your fiance. I'm telling you straight up right now. Like, she's gone. If she thinks you fucked a goat.
I mean, I did a lot of weird things when I was younger. She's still with me.
Sorry, baby. I'm in a goat pussy. I swear. It was
no.
It was just for
once.
It was just for the bachelor party. Right. It didn't mean anything.
Right. I went over to the Middle East. It was, I was just trying to. I would just make it seem like it's weird that they haven't won. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you haven't? Oh, apparently you don't know any of the customs over in the Middle East.
Yeah, over there it's like doing anal. You're like, what? You've never fucked a goat?
That's what I'm saying,
dude.
See, that's why I would just turn it on them and be like, you're fucking weird that you've never even tried it. So yeah, everyone know.
You would rather everyone know? Okay.
Because I definitely don't want a drone watching me do it and then kill me.
See, it's an interesting one because. Is it worse to actually do it, or is the stigma of it on you worse?
In my mind, it's worse.
The stigma,
like the
actual
to do
act.
It, yeah. Just the mind of having to do
Here's
it.
the thing: it affects.
Well,
I think I would.
For me, it's like
let's say that comedy works out. Let's say that comedy works out. In that case, I would probably take the everybody think I did, but. If you think about it, if you do it and nobody else knows, it doesn't affect your life whatsoever. You just have to deal with the fact that you did that. But any other job in the world other than like stand-up comedy, if somebody knows that you fucked a fucking goat, like, or believes that, like, you might lose your fucking job. You're gonna lose your fucking fiance. You might fucking lose connection with your fucking friends and family. So,
well, okay,
I know like the act is gross as fuck, but how negatively is your life going to be impacted by everyone thinking that you did it?
Well, okay, so there's been people that have done like some weird fucked up shit, and like a girl fucked herself with a hairbrush handle, and we found out about it. We called her hairbrush for a while, but now everyone's like, yeah, she fucked a hairbrush.
That's way different than an animal.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is like at one point they're just gonna be like, yeah. If you fucked a girl one time, like, it's not going to be that big of a deal, 10 years down the road. You just got to it's going to be rough 9 years.
Yeah, but you got to think, like, you're definitely, like, I put myself in your shoes, you're definitely going to lose your fiance. If she thinks you had sex with a goat, she's out.
All right.
You're such a piece of shit.
But
whatever, I don't even fucking love her.
Okay, so it's not so much.
Marrying her for the insurance.
Well, I mean, she makes more. So exactly. It's not so much the whole like I don't want to actually fuck a goat. It's more along the like I'm kind of lazy and I feel like it would be a lot of work to do so. Like I'm not gonna chase a goat around because I don't think they want to get fucked by a human. So then I have to like come here and then you just run away like come here.
They're fucking asking for it.
Oh yeah, they're backing up into it.
They're not even fucking wearing clothes. The sluts.
Yeah. So more of it's
next one. Okay. Would you rather suck a dick once a month or have to cook and eat a dick every day?
Why is there so much dick?
Because it makes you the most uncomfortable, and that makes a great would you rather.
No, it's just all right.
Anything that makes you the most uncomfortable makes a very hard decision.
Once a month.
Or
for how long? Rest of me living
forever.
Okay.
Or now you have to cook and eat a dick for one of your meals every day.
Like, wait, does it have to be a human dick?
Yeah, it's a human dick.
Oh, because I mean, I know they eat like bull dick and testicles and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, it's a man dick.
All right,
it's a dick, like a man dick.
Here's the thing: is it acceptable to eat a dick in this scenario? Because right now it sounds like we're like cutting a guy's dick off.
Let's just say that they were all donated
for the Derek eats a dick fund.
Like organ donors that died. Nobody was murdered to get their dick.
It's a cadaver
for
dick.
whatever reason, there's an excess of dead dicks, and they all get shipped to you.
Yeah, and Derek says, yeah. And I go, yeah, I'll eat all those.
Stop asking questions to like expand the question.
I have to. No,
stop thinking about other people.
There's so much more. We got to go in depth.
You're not chopping off dick.
What do you want me to do? You want me to just go say one and then not rationalize it at all? I have to rationalize my answer.
All right, go ahead and rationalize your fucking answer.
I am
I'm telling you.
So I need to know.
You're guilt free either way. It's just a business decision.
Yeah,
nobody's getting hurt,
and no one knows that I'm eating a dick every day or sucking a dick once a month.
I feel like people would know.
Yeah.
Leave out whether anybody would know. Just
right.
assume that people know. It's all about which one would you rather do.
God, it's the sucking the dick part. I'd probably eat a dick every day.
Eat a dick every day?
Yeah. Because you can saute it. You can...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can really pepper it in there and not know you're eating a dick.
Isn't it odd that like we don't want to do it so much that we'd rather like cook and eat a human dick?
It's the fact,
because my answer's the same, but I think that it's wrong. I wish that I didn't think that way.
Well, it's the fact that the other way is like it's warm and like connected to someone.
Okay.
Like I have to look up because I mean when you're giving a blowjob, you have to look up at the person. That's real 101, you know. That's blowjob 101. So I just don't want to look at the person.
The eye contact is the worst part for you. It's not so much the sucking the dick, making it come and swallowing it part that bothers me. It's that whole like, you know, eye contact and enemy saying I have intimacy issues.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And they're standing there with a GoPro. It's just obvious. The worst part would be having to meet up every month. I'm like, oh shit, it's the 28th. Gotta get it in within the next couple days. When can you meet up?
Of like, yeah, you have to talk to the guy and schedule it. Just like you're trying to schedule like a fucking appointment for your wedding, where like you have to go meet up with like the decorator and be like, I actually can't do Friday. Can we move it over?
Yeah. And then
man, I'm like, hey, shit, I'll be right back. I forgot my knee pads. It's like just 2 minutes. Come on, man. Like I gotta meet my fucking wife.
Well, the other way would be like,
dinner.
You know, women have a period once a month. So, you know, I'd be like, all right, I got to go out. And she's like, is it that time of month again?
What if that was
the dick sucking time?
You know, they say that that's like, you know, God's punishment to women. What if God's punishment to men is that like every man had to suck a dick like once a month and they bled once a month?
I wouldn't have made it this long in life. What would be the consequences of not doing it?
That right there would be like make perfect sense as to why God would actually hate gay people. He'd be like, what the fuck? Wait, you're not supposed to like it. This is a punishment.
Finally, we found out a punishment.
Okay, next, would you rather? This is a scenario. And don't ask any extra filler questions. This is just what it is.
By the way,
some sick jigsaw murderer put you in this situation.
Stop.
Okay?
I have to announce the fact that Yale's reading all of these out of a composition notebook that says Christian values on the front.
That's right. This is the same thing that I wrote all my essays and stuff in for Christian values.
So
class.
What did your Christian values book have in it for Would You Rather?
Okay. Your mom is directly in front of you. Your dad is directly behind you. You are all naked. You have been placed in this scenario. In order to escape, you either have to thrust forward 1 inch, which means you penetrate your mom, or thrust backward 1 inch, which means your dad penetrates you. What do you do? Would you rather get penetrated?
Okay, so it's 1 inch.
Like, that's in you're going 1 inch in her, or your dad's going 1 inch in you.
I feel like going backwards is all right because that's on him. That's his problem now.
That's exactly my thought process. Like, if he's hard, then that's his fault.
Yeah.
If I'm hard and I go in, then that is my fault.
Yeah. We're putting all the blame on him.
So we're blaming Dad.
Daddy issues.
It's like, I can't believe you fucked me. And now I have this over you forever. I can call the police whenever I want. I was like, so, watch it, old man. I was like, we're changing your will right now, or I'm calling the police.
I don't like that we've agreed on every single one, I think. I mean, I think the rationale is different, but...
No, we disagreed on the goat one.
Oh, you would have fucked it once?
Well, not that we disagreed, is that like I have a hard time making a firm decision on that.
Gotta make a firm decision, man. That's the whole point of this fucking stupid-ass game. I'm telling you, it's going to be a lot of work getting that goat to stay still.
It's not about how hard of work it is. It's about the moral quandary of whether or not it's right to fuck a goat.
Fuck the morals, man. Mine is always going to be about how much effort. You got to quit talking to people that were like
that are
stationed.
Interesting and have funny.
No, that were stationed over in the Middle East and asking about goat fucking.
No. I'll tell you who this was later.
I'm not that interested. Okay, they're sick, twisted fucking person.
This one's gonna be
another
rough.
one. All right,
this one's gonna be rough.
What we got?
Okay,
Christian values. Let's go.
Actually, you know what? Would you rather eat a puppy that is already dead?
Okay.
Or kill one with your bare hands, but you don't have to eat it?
It's easy. I'm gonna eat the puppy.
Okay.
I mean, who you hurting?
I respect that.
Who you hurting?
Okay.
And plus, I've always kind of wanted to try dog. It's just a stigma.
Okay.
Where is it? I don't know. Over wherever yonder, where they actually eat dog.
Yeah. That's a lot of Asian countries. I think. I couldn't say for sure. I know I've heard which ones, but I can't remember.
For them to slaughter it like we do cows to eat, that would bother me. But if it's already dead,
and they're open about it. Like they'll serve it and then be like, "Yeah, do you want to try a dog?" And you'll be like, "Yeah." People say they. I think people that get stationed in Korea, they say that they try it. I'm just like, man, why?
Kill a puppy, man.
Like, I'm just curious, and I'm like, fuck you.
It blows my mind.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
okay, I support you.
That's pretty simple to me.
Yeah, good. I like that one. All right. Now I'll save that one. That's my favorite because that one's a thinker. So I'll save that one for last. So we'll do this one. Drew, again, we're going to deal with some dicks. Would you rather give 20 hand jobs to completion or get fucked by one guy?
Yeah, I'm doing the hand jobs.
Okay.
I mean, I'm fucking, hand sanitizer, skiing. I'm doing 2 at a time. Let's go. Set to 10,
2 at a time.
That's right, man.
When you see the guy in front of you come, he will step to the side. You will step forward.
Quite honestly, I'll take him to the movies, and then I'll have him sit on either side of me, and I'll do it, while the movie's going, and just next. I mean, I might be able to get a marathon in.
Like that, yeah. That for me, that was an easy one. I agree. 20 hand jobs, definitely, because it's just so much harder. What if it was 20 hand jobs or fuck one guy? Like you're not getting fucked, you're doing the fucking.
I can't do it.
Yeah,
I'm not into anal. Like. So even with a girl, guy, it doesn't matter. Just
okay. What if it's give 20 hand jobs or get blown by one guy?
Oh yeah, I'm getting blown.
Really?
I do nothing. You just stand there, sit there, whatever. I mean, I'm gonna relax. There's no way I'm standing.
All right. Okay, I agree with that. If it's a choice between 20 hand jobs, giving them, or getting one blowjob, I agree. Okay. Would you rather eat 1 solid turd or drink 3 turds worth of diarrhea? So with one, you have to chew and swallow.
No other seasoning. It's just like.
Yep.
That's the
fork and
only
knife
thing on the plate.
Fork and knife on a paper plate. Turd.
My thing is I don't even know what a solid turd is anymore. It's been so goddamn long.
So with the diarrhea, there's more. But it's probably easier to drink.
Yeah, drinking though. You got chunks in there. It's not like it's an easy fucking drink.
It's going to be like, it's milkshake at the worst. It's probably
it's like a water down
consistency wise, like viscosity. We're talking definitely. It's not going to be Wendy's Frosty.
I think either way you're throwing up.
Well, okay. Here's my thought process on this. Chewing, you have to chew it and then swallow a solid substance. That's going to be way, way more difficult. You're going to throw up every time it gets inside your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like with the diarrhea, you could plug your nose because smell is so much of taste. You could plug your nose and you could just tip it back and chug. You know how like even with like liquor, like you can take like a couple of swigs before your body realizes that you're drinking fucking poison, and they're like, whoa, stop chugging out of the bottle. That tastes awful. You can get a couple of gulps down. I feel like with diarrhea, you have a better shot of getting it down.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really have an answer for this one.
You have to. This is a callback to episode 1, Diarrhea Diaries.
Yeah, and I definitely don't want to drink that. How watery is the diarrhea now? What is it?
Yoo-hoo.
God damn it. Ooh. Oh.
Or chocolate milk.
I feel like the chunks
you might
is
come
what would
across
get
the
me.
occasional chunk, but it's like think of it like getting a flavored ice cream milkshake where they got like there's some chocolate chips in there.
I feel like I'm not good at chugging. Like even if I like close my plug my nose or whatever, like I can't shotgun a beer. I can't chug very well.
Right.
I feel like I'd eat it.
You would eat the solid turd.
Really?
I mean, that would be easier than drinking it. You have to chew it. Each bite, you have to chew it.
I feel like once it gets in your mouth, it's just going to coat your mouth.
It's just going to coat your mouth, and it's all the same. You could be eating sand at that point. Doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like once it gets warmed up in your mouth, it's going to be like eating fudge.
It's not going to be like eating fudge.
I don't know.
Like
how do you know? No, I have
You're going to get it in your teeth.
I mean,
and then like even just your tongue moving across your teeth is going to like you'll taste it again and you'll want to throw up right then.
I'm throwing up the entire time.
Yeah.
Like it's
but think about it. If you're chugging it, you can just turn and throw up, and then you have that window. Then you have that window after you throw up where you can probably get some more back down.
Oh, I mean, at least for the first one, I'd probably man up pretty good
I
the turd.
I think you're definitely wrong about that. I think it's definitely way easier to drink it.
I'm not sure there's a right answer on this one.
Oh, there is. Well, we have a little surprise for you. We've brought in a turd, and guys, go ahead, bring it in. Just set it down on the table. We're gonna figure it out.
The fact that you or anyone would believe that we have like workers here.
We have an entire crew of dedicated workers.
Yeah.
That when we send them out on shit runs,
we actually have to fire them because the quality. If we've got like workers, the quality of this has been pretty shitty.
Yeah.
If it's just us, then it makes sense that the quality isn't
exactly. Where's the video already, guys? It's expensive.
Yeah, we're looking at least a minimum of like 500.
Oh yeah.
Just for a camera.
I don't even have a job, guys.
That's what I'm hearing. We should probably get someone that we know that has a couple jobs to like donate to it.
Yeah, he's got 2.
Just 2?
It's very important.
That's it.
He's got 2. Soon to be 3. Baby's almost here.
Speaking of which, I saw maternity photos.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of those. I'm not just talking about his, but it just made me think about it.
You think that just in general maternity photos are stupid?
Well, yeah, I think all photos are stupid. Like, engagement photos, graduation photos, they're all dumb. Let's just throw that out there. But have you ever seen where like women take like naked maternity photos? Or if you at least heard of it?
Yeah, it's weird. It almost looks like they're trying to go for like sex appeal.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it almost looks like fetish porn.
It's
in kind of a weird way.
100% fetish porn.
Well, like they're trying to capture like the natural beauty, but to me, it's just like I don't like you. Basically, like they'll have like a ribbon draped over their crotch and then another one across their chest, and it's like would you post that if you weren't pregnant?
Well, that's the thing is like, I see it a lot because women are like, this is beautiful and empowering, and they'll post the photos or whatever. They're not showing anything. The actual naked ones they're keeping to themselves, but the ones where they're kind of just covering up their boobs or whatever the case may be. I want women to know, and I don't mean this hurtful in any way.
Here we go.
But if you're pregnant, only your guy finds you attractive. I'm just saying. Unless you have a fetish for that, only your guy finds you attractive and beautiful. It's not it's not beautiful.
That's not hurtful. Like literally, unless you have that fetish, you're not looking at somebody who's pregnant. But if you're in love with that person that's carrying your child, like obviously, like they're beautiful.
Well, like, I was really nice with it.
Yeah.
You kind of repulse me, is what I'm saying. Like if you're in a bathing suit when you're pregnant, like a 2-piece bathing suit when you're pregnant, and I'm like, relax. wear a shirt.
Can't
it's
fit
easy.
into a fucking one piece.
Wear a shirt. When I was fat, I wore a shirt. You got to realize that, I just don't want to see it.
You hold on. When you were fat, you really wore a shirt in the pool?
I don't know. Actually, I was pretty okay with being fat.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like,
I wore a shirt for a while when I had a scar on my stomach, but I'm over that now. I still don't like walking around with my shirt off. Like before, I never had a shirt on. Now I usually always do, but that's just what I got used to during the whole thing.
Yeah, but that's because you're built like a Ethiopian mother.
No, I'm telling you right now. I think I've discussed it.
Swollen stomach.
I think I've discussed it on here. I have the Grinch's body.
You do?
Like what? Look at Jim Carrey as the Grinch, like just a silhouette of him. That's my body.
I know
That's the weirdest freaking thing ever. Small shoulders, not saggy tits, but I got a little bit of tit.
Big
belly.
I definitely already made that joke about you in an earlier episode.
I know. I feel like we did talk about that. So
yeah, I definitely already talked shit.
It is very easy. So I know what I am going to like. Christmas, that's what I'm dressing.
Did you have some would you rathers yourself that you would like to throw my way other than the other than the fact that we learned that we're both pedophiles as opposed to cougar hunters?
Well, I thought they were in mines, not minor.
That's right. Wait, what? Get in my van? Huh? Anyway.
No, I don't. I didn't think of anything horribly weird like you did. Okay. Or these people that you know, oddly.
Once again, I'm carrying the podcast. Okay, so we'll move on into something else.
I'm the one over here eating shit for the podcast.
Yeah, except for that you haven't actually done that.
Oh, the guys that we have working here didn't bring it in?
No, unfortunately.
Then what am I eating?
No.
Jeremy, where is our diarrhea?
No, can we? How about this? Like, there's a guy I know. He's really annoying to me, and I don't like him. His name's Dylan. Can we just like? Every time we have a problem, can we blame a Dylan? We'll just instead of Jeremy, like you just said, we're just gonna it's gonna be Dylan.
Or make it up.
Everything
Dylan.
Bad that happens is gonna be Dylan's fault.
Dylan, where is my latte? Dylan!
Literally the worst intern I've ever.
Dylan's fucking fired. I fucking hate.
No, we gotta keep him around because he could sue us for sexual harassment. I showed him my dick once. It was in the bathroom. We were peeing next to each other. But I just like, hey, and then I peed on his shoe a little bit because, like, it's hard to clamp it all.
God damn it, man.
That's why we got to keep him around.
You're going to get fucking Me Too'd.
God, I hope.
All right. Well, Dylan did one thing right. He finally dropped off the list that I asked for. Thank you, Dylan. Anyway, a group of us have been coming up with different porn parody titles for popular movies. And I was going to go ahead and go through some of the ones that we managed to come up with and get your thoughts on them. And before anyone says anything, yes, I do realize that some of these probably already have been made. I'm not going to waste all the time to Google each title that we came up with and see if it's already a movie or not.
We probably should have had Dylan do it, but it's all right.
All right. So, the first one. Remember the titties. One high school cheerleader learns why it's a good thing to have a racially integrated football team.
Oh my God, you got taglines for... Do you have taglines for all of them?
Every single one. Pacific Rim Job. Two men work together in their high-tech sex machine to conquer one titanic ass.
I like cocker, though.
Cocker.
Instead of conquer.
Yeah, I fucked it up. Saving Ryan's Privates. A group of Army recruits find out one of their group is a virgin and make sure he isn't before they deploy.
Let's take that one out. There is not one person that hasn't made that one.
Yeah.
Saving Ryan.
There's Shaving Ryan's Privates.
Yeah,
I didn't come up with that one.
Okay, so...
All the ones...
Do I know who did?
No, you don't. His name's Kevin. Actually, he's down at University of Texas in Austin.
All right, step your shit up, Kevin.
Some of these are fucking really good, though. Good. Black Cock Down. Two helicopters go down in Somalia. The pilots try to fight off the waves of black cocks, but eventually are overcome. Spelled overcome with a C-U-M.
Is that a gay porno?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Black to the Future. An American slave is transported to the present day and finds out he has freedom to all the white women he wants. That is an empowering one. It's a good one. I like that one. That one's not mine. I wish I could take credit for it. That's Kevin's.
So empowering.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Okay.
I want to keep them where they're at.
You remember? You seen A Beautiful Mind?
Yeah.
Okay.
Russell Crowe, right?
Yes.
Okay.
A Beautiful Behind. A woman with schizophrenia struggles in dealing with all her personalities. She realizes the only way to get rid of them is to have an orgy in her own mind where she satisfies all of their sexual fantasies.
That is like an inception of just weird.
An inception of dicks.
Yeah. That's weird. That's like Split and Beautiful Mind put together.
Yeah. Wait, no, there's no sex in Split.
There's no sex in Split. There's no sex in Beautiful Mind, is there?
Yeah, there is. He's married. He has a child.
That's weird.
So, Humper. A man learns he has ability to teleport anywhere in the world, but can't jump to the next place until he humps everyone around him.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Wait.
Obviously, in the porn movie, he would only be jumping to a place with sexy people with big tits.
Yeah,
or
but
big dicks.
is he fucking him or is he just like humping him like mini-me on the laser?
He dry humps them, and some people get turned on, and then they have sex. Listen, I'm just coming up with the tagline that goes on the DVD.
I'm just saying that is sexual assault waiting to happen in a heartbeat.
There's no sexual assault in porns. People are fucking spitting in each other's mouths. People are fucking peeing on each other. People are fucking slapping. People are doing bondage. It's a porn, man.
Think about that.
They signed a consent form.
Think about what people do to their mouths in porn sometimes.
I'd
spitting,
rather not.
The peeing. Like,
spitting and the peeing.
I'll let someone pee on me.
But not in your mouth?
Right.
Right.
I'm not going to let them pee in my mouth. And you're like, I don't want any spit on me. I don't know why that's different. Then like I don't know why.
So you would let
like,
somebody pee on you but not spit on you?
Yeah, because I feel
that's just fucking weird.
Because I don't feel as disrespected.
Spit on your dick though.
Yeah, but I've never had someone like take it out and then go back in.
Really?
Yeah, it's just they've been dedicated.
You have not lived, my friend.
I can't live anymore.
A bunch of people are listening to this going like, "What the fuck? Why not?"
I mean,
okay,
yeah.
Well, let's just move on to the next
Actually,
one.
It's never been the... Yeah,
oh
no, okay. God. It's never been a forceful spit like you see in porn. Like, it's always just been that... And then, it just...
And it just dribbles out?
Yeah, that's what it always is, yeah.
Like the they're about to puke spit?
Right.
So it's just like...
Where you got too much saliva in your mouth. That's exactly it. Yeah. That's it.
But okay, you've never had
yes. No, not a porn star.
Wow.
Your sounds make me
uncomfortable.
Cringe. Yeah.
Okay. This one, Detective Pikachu. Ash Ketchum uses his balls to lure in creatures of all kinds.
There's so many things wrong with that, but I'm gonna let that one pass because I don't want to like nerd out and like say something about it.
You're upset with the fact that
Ash was not in the...
It's not.
No, Ash wasn't even in the in the movie.
I'm talking about a kid having sex with Pokemon, and your gripe is, actually, he wasn't even in Detective Pikachu.
By now, Ash has got to be like 20-something, so I'm not even fazed by that.
Oh, no, dude, the freaking Indigo, like, he was 10 when that started off, and that was in the 90s. Yeah. So this motherfucker's in his 30s at least.
Right. So that's why that's not what I'm worried about, even though they continuously portray him as a 10-year-old.
Okay, I have one final porn parody title. Lord of the Rings. Two gay lovers, Sam and Frodo, must return the evil cock ring into the fire from whence it came, but along the way, they must use its power to pleasure the beasts that try to stop them so that they can escape.
Okay, first of all, there's been so many... I'm not a fan of Lord of the Rings, but I do know that there is a lot of jokes about Sam and Frodo, right? I thought so.
Right.
What is this power? Like, I'm more interested in the cock ring. What is its power?
It's a magical cock ring that grants orgasms to whoever's getting fucked by it and fucking with it. Like,
that's a great one.
Yeah.
That's what I was more interested in than the movie itself. Like, how do we make this real?
Also, is that available on Amazon?
Is it Prime?
Okay.
See, I focus on the real issues.
You sure do, buddy.
Yep, that's right.
I'm so fucking proud of you.
Thank you.
I think it's time for one of our favorite activities. Shit we hate.
Oh, you got something?
I got something for
All right.
shit we hate. And the shit that I hate this week is adult women that take their fucking birthdays way too seriously after they turn 21. Anything 22 and up, I don't care.
First of all, there's bitches that are like, it's my birthday month, it's my birthday week.
Yes.
This is ridiculous.
The birthday weekend is over the top enough as it is. Birthday week, go fuck yourself. Birth month, I wish you were dead. Anybody that uses has ever said this phrase past 21, but it's my birthday, I want you to die. I want your stupidity removed from the gene pool.
Hold on. But it's my birthday is how I get a blowjob.
You get one annual blowjob?
Well, I mean, no, but see, normally when you get a blowjob from someone you love, you have to you're like, all right, you too. On this day, it's a blowjob without any reciprocation. That's but it's my birthday. That in that case it works. But if it's some reason to guilt trip someone into spending an entire fucking weekend out, you're ridiculous.
No, if you're requiring everybody to go out and we're going to go out to all of the major clubs and we have to do this and we have to do that, and you give anybody shit serving you because it's my birthday,
if you want people to sing to you past 21, go fuck yourself. Don't tell the waitress or waiter, don't do it.
What are you celebrating? You're fucking 1 year closer to death. There's nothing. On your 21st, you can finally legally drink. After that, what the fuck are you celebrating?
I have no idea.
Your birthday, your mom gets to celebrate.
Well, I guess at 25,
because she
you get
did
to rent
all
a
the
car.
fucking work and shoved you out of her snatch. So maybe you should get your mom a gift. Maybe you could do that. But shut the fuck up. Just because you happen to if she would have held in 30 minutes later since you were born at 11:30, then it would be the next day. It doesn't fucking matter. It's an arbitrary date. Stop inconveniencing other people. If you want to go out and have a good time, then just go out and have a fucking good time.
Right. All you got to do is announce that at the bar, it's my birthday and somebody is going to buy you a free shot. So if you want to go out and have a good time, just don't make everyone else.
Or be a woman who's a 4 or hotter.
Well, I mean,
and they'll buy you a drink.
The 4s have to wait until later on in the night when it's getting desperate.
No.
The 8s, the 7s and up are getting all the free shots. The 4s are more around 11.
4s are still getting drinks because the 4s are friends with the 7s.
And you have to buy the whole
guy that's
party.
talking to the 7s is trying to get in good with the 4s.
I hear you.
Exactly.
Anyway, yeah, birthday month, week, birthday in general. 25, you can rent a car. Still not important. For me now, all I want to do is just take me out to eat. Make it to where I have to go out, or I get to go out, and I don't have to pay for the meal. That's all I want.
And you know what? While we're talking about birthdays, something that I hate even more is people that take the star signs seriously. Their fucking birth sign. Anybody takes it seriously? The zodiac sign. Yeah. Whatever the fuck it is. And in 2016, an article was put out where they had discovered a 13th constellation and therefore a 13th zodiac sign, and everybody's got shifted. And I remember a woman posting something on Facebook.
I've always felt like an Aries.
About, this. And then I posted that, and it says, everybody's changed. She says, oh, I'm this. And she literally goes, oh, well, this makes even more sense to me, actually, that I would be this now.
Yeah, I've always felt
you've
like
been
this.
living this fucking life. No, I've actually never really felt that fit me. And
Cancer was just
so
not me.
Full of shit.
Yeah, it's outrageous.
It's garbage. You are a garbage person. If any time that I've gone on a date with a woman and she asked me what my sign was, or she has ever said the phrase, well, I'm a Pisces, or
so you know what that means. No one fucking knows what that means.
I do know what that means. It means that I will not go on another date with you because there's no future in this. I will not let my fucking children be half tarred.
I saw a video the other day. Actually, either today or yesterday, where someone's like making fun of people that agree with the zodiac or whatever. Like, what sign are you? And he's like, I have no idea. That's not important to me. And she goes, oh, your birthday's this? Well, that's so something Gemini would say. He goes, oh, okay. Well, I thought I had a unique personality, and I guess I'm just amongst everyone else that was born around the same time as me.
Yeah, no, it has nothing to fucking... Oh, that's so totally... The fact that you don't believe, it just proves that it's fucking real, because you're so totally at this.
It's absolutely ridiculous. But I want to go back to the birthday thing, because I have something, and it's bothered me for a long, long time.
What?
I know someone that graduated high school with me.
Mm-hmm.
She has 2 children.
Mm-hmm.
She does birthday months for these kids. For these
Jesus Christ.
So on their birthday month, they get a little gift every single day. Okay. Here's the worst part. You think that's bad? Here's the worst part. Let me tell you. Okay. So let's just go with me. December. So 12 is my birthday. In June, she would give me a half birthday. She bakes him a half cake.
What are the ages again?
I mean, they're kids. So he 4. I think he's going on 5, and the other one's like 2. So they're young, but there's no way. I know her. There's no way this doesn't continue to like 18.
Birthdays.
Half birthday, meaning like half the distance to their birthday.
I know exactly what it is. This is the type of bitch that's going to let their kids open up all their presents on fucking Christmas Eve.
This is way worse. Let me tell you this. She posted pictures of her oldest, her giving him a bath on his birthday for 4 years. She recreated the same picture. It's her with her feet in. He's naked in the tub. I have seen her kids naked more than any other children in the history of forever.
I hope they keep that going like through puberty.
So she did this on his 4th birthday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Her feet in. She's looking over. I don't know who the fuck's taking the picture, but she's looking over her shoulder with her feet in the water. He's in the water naked, and she posted a collage of all 4. And I go, and I commented on it. I go, imagine how cute this is going to be on his 18th birthday. She didn't understand that it was an insult. She thought it was just me being funny, because I have insulted to be funny my entire life. So she just took it as stock being stock, but it was outrageous. It bothers me so much.
Yeah, no, because I don't like people to like constantly post pictures of their kid as like fucking pedophile bait on the World Wide Web. Like, yeah. Keep your fucking children.
I'm telling you, Facebook. I have seen these 2 children naked,
just putting baby dicks
every day.
Putting baby dicks and baby ginners.
She'll put a
there.
smiley face over their P and the V.
Yeah, their hoo dilly.
I think, but I've seen their bare ass multiple times
over their no stick.
I've seen them taking baths together. Obviously both completely naked. And I know you do that when you're younger. I don't want to see it. Quit fucking putting it on social media.
Wait, looking at it like gives you like a weird feeling that you're not sure what to do with, and makes you uncomfortable, makes you feel guilty.
Not guilty.
Because you enjoyed looking at the photos? Or?
I've never enjoyed it.
You've never enjoyed it?
Nope.
Every time I masturbate to the pictures of children, I always feel ashamed. I've never actual joy. I've always been super uncomfortable. Yeah. I'm always sweaty and clammy and looking over my shoulder, hoping no one walks in.
This is the same person that
you are gonna get your computer searched. You don't even have.
I don't have a computer. Find it, FBI.
That's right.
My phone's gone.
Now we know. Let's just say he just, as soon as we stop recording, he just throws his phone on the floor and smashes it into a bunch of pieces. Well, that's gone forever.
And this is the same person that posted, she went out into nature. She actually went out into a Catholic park.
What the fuck is a Catholic park?
The Catholic Church in Cary, they own...
It's like a regular park, but no gays are allowed?
That's 100%, which her brother hasn't entered it in a long time. But it's a park, and you go around the outside of it, and it has the Stations of the Cross and everything. And it's got a huge altar. It's owned by the Catholic Church.
Okay.
But she went there and had a professional photo shoot of her breastfeeding the littlest one.
Yeah, that's another weird
thing. That's another thing
that's
coming on.
Like the stomping their feet and like screaming of like this. Anybody that has a problem with it, anybody that makes it sexual, that's something weird with you. It's like, nah, it's weird to have your tits out in public.
No, I honestly don't give a shit.
I don't either. Like if it's like a last resort, or it's just like, hey, look, crap, I forgot a towel. Look, this has got to happen. Yeah, do your thing. Like you got to feed your fucking kid. Your kid's fucking screaming. Obviously, feed it. Mm-hmm. But the campaign that this needs to be like the norm, and like I need to always be able to have my tits out, and you need to be used to it. I was like, yeah, just do it if you need to, if you're in that situation.
Well,
but
I think it's mainly
why is it so important that you have your tits out?
Because there's a lot of weird people that yell about it and like are offended that the female is.
No, I'm not offended.
No, I'm certainly not offended. If I see it,
I'm just gonna assume it's like, she probably forgot a fucking shawl.
Here's what I'm offended about. That they're looking at me weird because I'm staring at a tit that's out. I'm staring at a tit. What do you want me to do? Don't have your tit out. You're either going to get stared at by me because I like to see a boob.
Remember that fucking Me, Myself, and Irene?
Where he's on the tit?
Like she's breastfeeding in public, and then she just looks up and he's... And then the best part of it is that it cuts to the next scene and he has a milk mustache.
Yeah. I get the fact that they're trying to like... trying to make it common.
Yeah,
and I'm cool with it.
Yeah, but that's like it's a case by case individual basis. It's up to that person not to be a dick about it. But you can't. Well, you're not going to convince me to just like everyone should like bring a shawl. If you're in a situation where you got to feed your baby, feed your fucking baby. I don't give a shit.
Here's a picture
getting that baby to
shut
the fuck up is the most important thing.
Here's a picture that annoyed me the other day. It was a female in public. She was feeding her baby, and she had a towel over her face. And then it said she was asked to cover up. So she put the towel over her face as opposed to covering up the baby sucking on her tit. And everyone, so many women were applauding it and sharing it and shit like that. And
she must have been ugly as fuck.
Yeah, honestly, that's the only reason I would tell a woman.
They saw like her titty out, and they were just like, "Hey, cover up," and then they threw it over her face.
Yeah. Hey, buck teeth.
Hey,
buck teeth. She must have been a redhead, probably.
Ew.
Exactly. Gross. If she was a redhead, cover up. That way I can pretend the tits of a normal person.
They're probably covered in freckles anyway. I'm just looking at it like, ew. Ugh.
Yeah, the whole breastfeeding thing. Honestly, the fact that whenever you say shit we hate, I can just go on and on and on. It's the world
and
is really
you know what
just
the truth
annoying.
is about breastfeeding is I don't care if they're out.
Care. Who cares?
I said some stuff like 2 minutes ago, and I'm just like whatever.
Who is so overly offended by one boob being out, and you can't like?
I think it's just my natural instinct of like anytime anybody tells me that I need to do something or want to do something. Yeah. Or they're just like yelling an opinion about something. My first instinct is to go, fuck you.
Yeah, don't shove it in my face.
I mean, shove it in my face, yeah. Mm.
No, the baby's in the way.
I'll push that baby out of the way. Fuck that baby.
Put the baby in the stroller and let's do this.
Fuck that baby. We'll get that baby out of the fucking way. The baby doesn't bother me at all. It's not gonna slow me down.
Yeah, there's so much stuff that I hate in the world. Speaking
of right-wing opinions and arguing with the left, comedian Shane Gillis. He's a frequent guest of the Legion of Skanks podcast, and that's how I met him. Or not met him, how I learned about him. And then he's got his own podcast, Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast, and he's a great comedian. He's really funny. And he got hired on at SNL, cast member recently.
So, he's a cast member, not a writer?
He's not in anything now. He's fucking gone.
Why?
He might have been a writer. He was probably a writer.
Okay, so what did he do?
He got hired on.
Why is he not on there?
How long was he on there? He made some racially charged jokes on podcast. The dude, his face is very unique. So there was a picture of a Chinese guy with Down syndrome, and like he made the joke of like, it bothers me how much I look like this guy. And another joke was like, you never see any Chinese people with Down syndrome. And he goes, yeah, they fucking get rid of them quick. They fucking smash their head to the wall. He's made some like racial jokes, you know, on a podcast.
Yeah, so is Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Just because is this guy? I'm assuming this person's white.
Oh yeah.
That's the problem.
Exactly.
Yep.
Whatever. And what was funny is like he got hired in like 3 people. They announced all 3 people, and the one of the other people that got hired was an Asian dude.
Ask the Asian if he's got a problem with it. Ask him.
I don't know.
The guy that writes and understands comedy. Ask him.
So this other dude, Jimmy O Yang, he's on fucking Silicon Valley, and he literally plays like a stereotypical like immigrant.
Oh yeah,
Asian.
yeah. I know exactly who you're talking about.
And that fucking dude said like, normally I defend the comedian, but this is obviously like racist and unacceptable. Like, yeah.
Okay, so he doesn't understand comedy.
So normally you defend the comedian, but this time it's about your team. So now you're against them. That's the thing that people don't fucking get.
I saw that you tweeted
and
about
don't
this.
fucking support, is that you want to jump on and defend your team because it's racist against your group, your fucking tribe. That's being fucking racist, man.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody jokes about everybody, that dude jokes about black people, he jokes about fucking white people. He's definitely shit on white people and like white trash and that type of stuff. Mexican people, he shits on everybody and makes all these jokes, and like he doesn't think about it in a way to hurt people. But what you're saying is that I support every offensive joke, I support the attempt at the joke, but this one went against my tribe, and we have a right to be defended. I don't care if you defend the other people in the other groups. I'm offended by this joke because it's my tribe and I think I'm better. So I'm going to jump in and defend because we shouldn't be made fun of. Fuck you. You are being a fucking racist.
Did you see someone... Okay, because the only reason I know even remotely about this is because of you. Because you tweeted about it and everything, and I saw...
I have 5 Twitter followers now.
Okay, well, hey, you keep
one of them
funny.
is a comedian with like 90,000 fucking followers, and I was like, wait, why do you?
I've got a couple.
I was like, what do you?
I've got a couple weird comedians because I'm always constantly tweeting about comedy or on comedy.
But why would they follow me?
Someone on the clip that you commented on goes, "Who thinks this is funny?" And is it Louis or Louise?
Louis J. Gomez.
Yes.
Louis J. Gomez.
Did you see what
Legion
he
of
put?
Skanks. He runs Legion of Skanks.
Did you see what he put? He answered that person that goes, "Who thinks this is funny?" He put the room full of people laughing.
Yeah.
That's all he put.
I was like, yeah, because Legion of Skanks is like live, like they do it in a room full of people, and they're always laughing.
Yeah.
And
so he answered that. I thought that was pretty funny. Where he's like the room
full of people laughing.
Who
thinks this is funny? Like the thousands and thousands of fans that Legion of Skanks had. They have Skank Fest where thousands of people show up, and they do like it's a big comedy fest. I think there's even some music there, and they'll do like the podcast live. They had Louis C.K. come on. He came up,
which apparently was a horrible fucking thing for them to do, and they couldn't believe that they would have let Louis C.K. at Skank.
Yeah.
Shut up. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
Shut up. If you don't want to watch Louis C.K., go home.
Yeah.
Don't go.
That's the thing. Like, just
don't buy tickets.
Don't buy tickets.
Because I don't think it was a surprise set, or was it, hey, he's on here, we're planning for it.
No, it was they announced that he was coming on. So
so it wasn't
the staff knew. The staff knew. But like they could have left. If he walks on stage, you can leave.
Always.
You don't have to stay in that room.
Always leave. But they'd rather just stay there and be upset and
no, nobody was upset. Nobody in the crowd was upset. It was everybody outside of it, and then pressured the venue. And then the venue's response was that we had no idea it was happening. We just our security thought it was safer to allow him rather than to try and kick him off. Like they made up bullshit. And fucking Big J. Okerson called him out, and they were like, your staff was fucking thrilled that he was there. I was like, don't try to fucking save yourself and like cheapen it and back out and say that like, oh, this was a safety issue is the only reason he was allowed on stage. of like we were worried about the audience reaction. I was like, the audience would have been fucking fine. They're not psychos.
They're not females. Okay, so what if his next hour is just him on stage masturbating in front of the entire room? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna make money off it this time.
And I'll tell you this. A lot of these people that are fucking mad at Louis and want him to be fucking canceled and think he should never be allowed to perform again, never be allowed to make money again, because what he did was he got permission, he asked, and then he masturbated when people said they were cool with it. Nobody ever said no. Nobody ever said stop what you're doing, and then he kept doing it. That never happened. A lot of those people that think that was so wrong and so evil need to look in the mirror, because I bet you masturbate in front of your fucking dog or in front of your fucking cat, and have they ever given verbal consent? No, they haven't, you fucking pervert.
I know.
You are sexually assaulting your pets without gaining their consent.
This is something no one's talking about.
Exactly.
You just hit on a huge topic.
How many times have you masturbated in front of a fucking pet?
I always lock them out of the room.
Really?
I mean, I have done it, but my goal is to always to have them separate.
But anyway, you still do it.
I have done it. Yes, I have sexually assaulted a. That doesn't sound right.
No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, I sexually assault my dog all the time, probably daily. Jesus Christ, man.
Shifting to another topic that's not going to make me lose a job.
Anyway, changing subjects.
But staying in comedy, did you see that the Machine Story got?
Yeah, it's getting turned into a movie.
Yeah.
That'll be the second movie about Bert Kreischer's stories.
Yeah, but I think Van Wilder was
it's
loosely.
It is based on the Rolling Stone article about the number one party animal in the country. So at least this time he's gonna get some movie. He's gonna get some fucking money from it. I mean,
that's a good point.
He didn't get shit for Van Wilder.
He didn't want anything. That's his fault.
Yeah, he probably would have tried. Like, I would have looked at that and been like, "Hey, this could keep me going while I attempt to make it in stand up."
Yeah. So that's all I got.
Okay. Well, I think we're going to close this episode out by talking about what we're excited for in the next episode. We have a very special episode planned. So you'll be hearing this this Wednesday. The following Saturday, we will be having a reunion episode that is going to have several of the guests that have been on before coming together, and we are going to have a big, massive party. So the way we're going to do it is we're all going to meet up at the house instead of recording in our normal studio, and we are just going to have the equipment sitting there, and while we're drinking and playing games and partying, we're just going to record a fucking podcast, and we may take breaks, we may play games and come back to it, but it's going to be silly, it's going to be fun. I am so fucking excited for that. Even if the episode turns out to be dog shit, I'm going to have a fucking blast.
Well, I'll tell you what, I probably won't move much. I'll probably just stand there with the microphone, and whenever someone comes over to talk to me, I'm just like, well, record real quick.
Hey buddy, how's it going? I bet we fucking...
It's going to be bad. We're going to ramble. I'm going to get drunk, so...
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's probably going to get really bad.
Great. This will be...
Anti-Semitic.
We're going to be... Oh. If the... well, yeah. I think at least half of our episodes have been... We've said something about the Jews in one way or another. But yeah. We're going to be hanging out on my deck. We're going to pull the... If the weather allows it. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like, but if the weather allows it, we'll be set up on the deck. We'll record, the deck of debauchery rather than the den. And I'm really excited for that. So, guys, please look forward to that. Next week's episode is going to be a reunion, and we will let you know who all is going to be involved in that episode later on. It's going to be a great fucking time. We are going to be shit-faced. We are going to make asses out of ourselves. You are going to enjoy it. So, Derek, you want to sign us off with this bitch?
I don't. Just fucking listen. Don't comment on anything. Okay? In other words, do exactly what you've been doing this entire time. Don't comment on anything. Don't send us emails.
Every time we ask, Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
You did say that that YouTube's fucking our comments up, but
I figured that out. We just have to, if you're gonna comment with a cuss word, you just have to like censor the cuss word. That's what I figured out. It was.
How lame. Okay.
Yeah. So F @ symbol, hashtag symbol, K instead of fuck. I mean, we can literally make a recording where it's just an hour of me repeating fuck my motherfucking shit cunt, and that's okay to put up on YouTube. But if you comment that,
if you write if it's in writing,
if you comment that shit is flagged and deleted. So I would ask you guys to comment or like the video, but you guys don't really feel like it ever, so it makes me sad when you guys don't support our dreams. So this is us signing off.